Hey guys, it's January 11th and I've finally gotten around to editing the elk hunt video from last September. It was about this time last year I got the phone call from Blake inviting me to go on this trip, and man, I'm glad I did. We've already started planning next year's trip. I'm out here practicing shooting my bow. I want to be as ready as possible. If you've never been on a hunt out west, take a look at this video and you can see what it's really about. So this trip started with a flight into Salt Lake City, Utah. From there, we rented a car and loaded up our gear and made a 5-hour drive north into Idaho. Driving through the flat agriculture lands and small towns, we finally reached the mountain pass that opens up into the valley where we would hunt. Winding rivers where the Chinook salmon migrate the furthest inland in North America, we got to our hunting camp. We unloaded our gear and began to sight in our bows and make sure nothing had changed on the travel up. Once we had everything dialed in and felt confident for the hunt, we packed up and headed out to Glass for the afternoon.
I saw a spike in a couple cows.
There's 3 of them right there.
There's a multitude of species out here, including mule deer, antelope, moose, whitetail, and of course, elk. Once we had a bull dialed in, we put together a strategy to make our move. We were lucky enough to put meat on the ground on the first day of the hunt, and this really took some pressure off.
Did you have your own picture embroidered in your backpack? Shut up. You see yourself. It's a fat neck baby fart.
Literally recorded all that.
That's awesome.
After the pack out and a few cold beers to celebrate, we now had some fresh meat for dinner. We prepared one of the elk loins wrapped in bacon, and it was delicious. The next day, we headed out onto Tom's family ranch, where his family homesteaded from Canada in the 1800s. To say that Tom knows this land is an understatement. He knows every valley and draw like the back of his hand. This is tough terrain. It's marshy lowland in willow thickets. The elk can come out of nowhere. You do a lot of walking, a lot of glassing, trying to strategize where to set up for the next hunt. Make your move, build you a little willow blind, and hope that the elk pop out where they're supposed to.
Come on, Blake, grill him. Nice bull.
Oh my God. This is some of the most beautiful country you'll ever see. With winding creeks, animals everywhere, it's hard not to want to go back. This was a working ranch that we were hunting, so we were constantly contending with the cattle. And once one of us did make a shot, the phone call was made for everyone to come together to locate and pack out this animal. We were very fortunate to find all of the bulls that were shot on this hunt. Getting everyone together really makes it easier to get these big animals out of the willow thickets into an area where we can dress them out.
They're on top.
this crew, there's a lot of hard work, but there's also a lot of shenanigans along the way. Seeing the way that they hunt out west and how you have to pack the meat out yourself every single hunt, I mean, it's inspiring. It's definitely a different style of hunting than we're used to here in East Tennessee. And overall, it just leaves you with a feeling that you can't wait to get back and do it again.